to Yoga with Dorit. This evening we're in for a real treat. We're going to spend a few minutes together just kind of landing in our bodies, practicing a little pranayama, some nice little relaxing breath work, and doing a few little juicy stretches before bed. So just kind of winding down the whole day, digesting everything that's happened today, letting the body synthesize everything that we've been through. So Barney and I are here to guide you. You're going to see that we're set up a little differently this evening. So first of all, get into something nice and warm and cozy. Secondly, if you are practicing on a mat or on the floor, make sure that you put out a nice blanket so that you're nice and warm and comfortable. First part of our practice is going to be seated, and then we're going to just come onto our back for a few delicious yoga stretches. You will also notice that underneath my knees, hips, I have placed a couple of just throw pillows. So you really want to be comfortable. You don't want anything stretching or reaching or anything like that. You just want to really make yourself feel supported here. So welcome to your evening wind down. Trust me and trust yourself to just let go and relax and enjoy. So if you're more comfortable, you can be seated in a chair. Make yourself super comfortable. And just make sure that your spine is straight. Bring attention to the shoulders and let your shoulders just kind of melt away from your ears. Let your hands rest softly on your lap, on your knees, anywhere that feels good to you. Let's take a couple of breaths together. Just nice even breaths. So let's count for an inhale of 3 and an exhale of 3. Whenever you're ready, we'll inhale for 1, 2, 3, and letting it go for 3, 2, and 1. Nice and soft, just kind of lengthen your spine just a little bit without trying too hard. Inhaling for 1, 2, and 3. And softly letting it go for 3, 2, and 1. And I'll invite you to do 2 more at your own pace. Just a nice even breath. If that 3-3 doesn't work for you, make it a 4-4 breath. Just inhaling and exhaling evenly, smoothly. Let your breath feel at home in your body right now. And at the end of your next exhale, if your eyes are not closed yet, close the eyes or keep your gaze soft and towards the floor. Chin slightly down towards the chest. And let's bring our mind and our entire body into this present moment. Feel your sit bones on the earth, on the blanket, if you've chosen to sit on one. If you're seated in a chair, just feel the connection between your hips, your sit bone, and the earth, the chair. Feel yourself in this moment, having made the choice to practice with me tonight. Feel your shoulders just melting away from your ears. And feel all the muscles in the face start to soften. So bring ease to the forehead, that space between the eyebrows. Again, close the eyes if you're comfortable, or keep your gaze soft and towards the floor. And then soften all the little muscles around your eyes where we hold a lot of tension. Bring attention to your jaw. Notice if you're grinding your teeth. And if you do tend to grind your teeth, you can place the tongue on the palate, on the roof of the mouth, where the palate meets the back of your top teeth. So if you just touch that place where the palate and the back of the top teeth meet, it is physically impossible to grind your teeth. So just try that on for size. If you're one of those people that tends to clench your jaw. And then notice your right arm, your fingers, the left arm, the fingers. And just see if you can let go of all the tension in both arms. There is nothing left to do. There is nothing to hold on to. There is just being in this moment. Notice if you're still breathing. Observe the breath. And observe if you're retaining your breath at the top between the inhale and the exhale. Many of us do that unconsciously. And if you catch yourself doing that, pat yourself on the back. That is a moment of awareness. And just soften into that exhale so that your exhale is just born naturally at the end of your inhale. Nice, soft, easy breath here at the end of the day. If your day has been particularly stressful, I can recommend that you make your exhale 1 or 2 counts longer than your inhale. So we can all practice that together just for the next 2 or 3 breaths. We'll inhale for a count of 1, 2, 3, and let's exhale together for 4, 3, keep exhaling, 2, and 1. Let's do 2 more breaths just like that, nice and easy. Inhaling for 1, 2, 3, and let's exhale for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Remember to soften all the muscles in the face, and inhaling for 2, 3, and exhaling for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. So from here, we're just going to make our way nice and gently, really kindly. We're going to move the pillows out of the way if we've placed pillows underneath our lap, underneath the knees. Again, you want to be really nice and supported at the end of the day. So whichever way you're practicing, you want to be nice and comfortable. And if you've prepared, like I have, this extra blanket on the floor, just bring yourself onto your back. And as we lie on our back, I'll just invite you to bend your knees and just gently, without forcing them in too close, just bring your knees in towards your chest. And as you do this, rock side to side. Feel like you're giving your low back a little bit of a massage here. And if you're holding onto the knees, you can even make little circles here. So at the end of the day, we make all of the ranges of motion a little bit smaller. We're not trying to go deep into anything. We just want to make everything feel really yummy in our body. If you're making little circles, go in the opposite direction. And notice how each time you bring your knees in a little bit closer to you and towards the belly and towards your chest, you're giving that low back a little bit of a massage here. And then let's land by placing both feet down on the floor. The knees are still bent. Keep your knees bent. And then let the knees touch each other and walk the feet slightly apart from one another. So the feet might be mat width apart. Nice and comfy, and the knees are resting upon one another. So we want 0 effort here. And then let your arms come by your sides, maybe about 45 degrees away from your hips, away from the body. And let the palms face the ceiling. And make any adjustments that you need to. You can lift your hips. You can move your shoulders a little bit. We're looking to just feel nice and aligned. So the head is in line with the heart, drawing a nice straight line down towards your tailbone. The legs are just resting upon one another, so 0 effort.
If by chance you're not comfortable with your knees bent like this, feet on the floor, you can always extend them if that's more comfortable for you. And as you sit here, just notice your natural breath. I'm just going to read a nice little short passage from one of my favorite authors. His name is Pico Iyer. He wrote The Art of Stillness. And he wrote, "In an age of speed, I began to think that nothing could be more invigorating than going slow. In an age of distraction, nothing could feel more luxurious than paying attention. And in an age of constant movement, nothing is more urgent than sitting still." So take a moment in this posture that we've set up. Once again, bring ease into all the muscles around your eyes, the face, the jaw, the back of the neck, the shoulders, the arms and the fingers. Let this wave of relaxation make its way down through the belly, the legs, all the way down to the soles of your feet. And just take a few moments here and feel what it feels like to be in your body without doing anything for anybody. It's just you and your breath. Just you and your breath in this present moment. If the mind tends to get active when the body slows down, just bring yourself back and feel the expansion around the heart space or around the rib cage as you inhale. Just bring yourself back to the sensation in the body. And then feel that natural contraction or the fall of your chest on the exhale. Other than that, just stay present in each breath, in each moment, just for the next 5 to 10 breaths here. At the end of your very next exhale, take your time getting there. Just separate the knees so that the knees are also wide. We're going to keep the feet mat width apart. Leave your hands exactly where they are, about 45 degrees or so away from your hips. Take a nice, sweet, gentle breath in. As you exhale, let both of your knees gently sway towards the right. Nice and slow, don't press them down towards the floor. Let them fall wherever they would like to land. As you inhale, bring the knees back in towards the center. Just giving the hips a little bit of a stretch here. As you exhale, drop the knees over towards your left. And just do 2 more at your own pace, taking your time to inhale in the center, and then slowly and gently exhaling over to the right. Remembering not to force the body, don't force the legs to achieve anything, to get to any particular end point. Just let them drop naturally as they wish. And gently we'll do one more to each side. Full inhale into the center. And a nice full exhale over last side. Slowly as the knees come back in towards the center. One more time, bring the knees in towards your chest, but this time reach between the knees and grab the shins or the ankles, anywhere that's comfortable for you, so that there's no stress in your shoulders. You might be holding your ankles, your shins, your hands might even be just below the knees, it doesn't matter. We're just opening up the knees, each to their own side, getting a nice stretch in our hip flexors here, a nice soft little supine butterfly. And again, you're just letting the knees open each to their own side. Take a big breath in towards the belly here. And let it all out through your mouth, big sigh. Feel your whole back body landing on the mat here in this moment. Another 2 breaths just like that, inhaling in towards the belly. Let's exhale it out through the mouth, let it all out. Soften the shoulders, soften the facial muscles. One more full breath here. As you exhale, feel your whole back body settle. Feel gravity working its magic, just grounding you into the earth, into the mat, nice and solid in this moment. And then let's bring the feet back down towards the earth. And we're going to end our practice either by extending the legs out completely, if this makes your body and your lower back happy. Just let your legs extend out, let the feet each fall to their own side, nice and comfy. Or if you're more comfortable, you can bring the feet into a butterfly position, which is just bringing the soles of the feet in towards each other. The knees can be open each to their own side again, but this time you can grab those pillows and place them underneath your thighs just to support here, so that the knees aren't pulling towards the floor, they're nice and supported. So see what feels good for you. A lot of times people that are tight in their hip flexors, inner thighs here, like to lie in a butterfly pose, just like this, with the soles of the feet touching, knees open. And then since it's evening, we want to feel nice and supported, bringing the pillows underneath the upper thighs. So your choice. Let the palms face the ceiling. Make any adjustments that you need to. Make sure that the back of the neck is nice and comfortable. Relax one last time all the muscles in your face, from the crown of the head to the chin, the jaw. Let your shoulders melt in towards the earth. Find the most comfortable position for your hips, for your low back. And let both legs completely relax all the way down to the soles of your feet. And feel free to stay for as long as you can in what I like to call this gift of stillness, taking a few moments of stillness to wind down our day, create space in the body, and create space in the mind. Space for stillness, space for calm,